this past weekend against Villanova, a 12-6 win over a talented ranked Wildcat squad. However, Coach Bill Tierney, in talking to him this week, has said, look, the consistency throughout the season has been tough. Can they follow this up with another good performance here on a Thursday night against Towson? Opening face-off, a battle for it off the opening draw. Alec Stathakis, 13th in the country in face-off percentage, helps get it for Denver, and the Pioneers look at the first offensive set today. Team that likes to go quickly here offensively, as we've got a player in the crease. It'll be a crease violation on the Pioneers. And so
a million goals on that angle. It allows you to dive across the crease or go back behind the goal. And Lambert there with a really hard take, stays out of that inner circle crease and gets Denver on the board.
10th goal of the season for the juniors. Stathakis wins the faceoff, and he scores! Back-to-back quick ones for Denver, and they lead 2-0 on his second of the year.
Stathakis is so tough. And you saw off that first faceoff, this unit is aggressive. They are, I think they consider themselves more than just a Fogo unit, right? They want to play lacrosse. They want to get to the rack and create scoring opportunities. Nice one there by Stathakis.
So Stathakis has a goal. They had an opportunity off the face-off early. That one they cash in. They got another chance here. This time he gives it up and make it 3 in a row. The Pios have it going. Here in the first quarter, it's 3-0.
Make it take it for the Pioneers. And Stathakis is filling up the stat sheet for himself right now. That's like a face-off win, a ground ball, and an assist all in 5 seconds there. And it's Richie Connell on the receiving end, just a catch and shoot from the lefty hammer. He knows what to do with it when he gets it on that high lefty wing.
That is 3 goals in the last 14 seconds of game action for Denver. That is remarkable as Stathakis wins another faceoff. This time, Towson doing a nice job slowing him down just to prevent any kind of break.
Yeah, geez, and then just steps right up to the X and wins the next one too. Right juke and the off-hip shot. That's ideal offense for Denver as they lead now 4-0.
This is a dream start for the Pioneers so far. Had the 3 goals in 14 seconds, and now they get one late here.
A pass across for Silstrop, and he knows what to do with it.
It's actually Joshua Carlson, the junior from Centennial, Colorado, who gets his first assist of the year. Had 6 goals coming into today. Picks up his first assist as Towson sends it right in front of Kleben, trying to see if they can get a fluke goal with under 5 seconds to go in the quarter. And Kleben, I would assume, will just hold on to this one. He will. So Denver's Alec Stathakis has a 4-2 advantage at the faceoff X. Denver a 5-0 advantage after 1 quarter here at Johnny Unitas Stadium. Travis Eldridge, Marcus Holman back with you. Start of the second here, a special Thursday night edition of our CAA Game of the Week on Lacrosse TV, as that's a face-off win for Matt Constantinides for Towson. Looking to get some offense going for the first time today, but Kleben has other ideas. He stops the bouncer. Coach Bill Tierney, the Denver Pioneers had a shoot-around practice this morning at William Tierney Field over at USA Lacrosse headquarters, not too far here from Towson.
Use him as a screen, and it didn't look like Kleben really had a good look at the shot there. So nice hard take from the freshman, gets Towson on the board.
21 goals now on the year as face-off violation gives it to the Tigers again. Kyle Berkeley on in the midfield. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like they kind of lulled the defense to sleep for the Pioneers. They were waiting for the other penalty to be released, and then boom, he got him. Towson wins the ground ball battle off that face-off. They give it right back, though, in the midfield. Now they take it back. Reese Potter comes.
Pre-shot clock era stamina that defense is just they don't have these days. And Denver, with a nice job just working the ball around, they end up with a 8-yard step down and they can it.
It stops the 2-goal Tigers run.
I think DiBenedetto was just waiting for him to roll back and just kind of hit him with the hezzy, and nice low angle finish.
He did it against the reigning Big East Defensive Player of the Week. Constantinides wins the faceoff, goes right in, bouncer. Back-to-back for the Tigers. They get a faceoff goal.
Constantinides is feeling the Fogo love from the booth. He's like, let me get a touch. Second team All-CAA last year. Right, these are the momentum plays that are huge. Able to just drive right down the heart of that Denver defense, and that shot is way tougher than it looks. You're running straight at the goal. You've got to like contort your body and kind of shoot that twister style motion to be deceptive. And he does a great job. Then he backs it up with a face-off win, and we got a timeout for Towson.
Yeah, those are two really big plays. You get the goal from DeMeo.
They have adjacent outlets for their Dodgers, and then Silstrop's able to fill in that back pipe for a skip lane for a dunk.
That was a really pretty feed. No look from Michael Lampert. 20 goals now in the season for Silstrop, as he's got 2 tonight. Weishauer, very highly regarded coming out of high school, ranked the 14th overall recruit by Inside Lacrosse. Won the C. Markland Kelly Award in Maryland when he was in high school at Archbishop Spalding, and he is living up to it now. 15 points in his freshman year.
Had the misfortune of coaching against him last spring, and he was one of the most impressive high school players I've seen in a while.
Towson, one more chance, 6 seconds. Villagomez with 4. Trying to get free.
These two great coaches made some adjustments, and off we go.
Constantinides and Stathakis battling once again. Stathakis pushed it forward, trying to pick up the ground ball, but it's a battle here for the opening face-off of the third quarter. Towson with it, as Reese Potter comes up with the ground ball, and the Tigers will get the first possession of this second half.
Tough ground ball there from Potter. Nice 3v3 scrap at that face-off. He's at 10, and he has got a cannon.
Now 18 goals on the season for Berkeley, the grad student out of the Calverton School in Maryland, as Denver wins a face-off. Tigers back within 2, now at 8-6.
Silstrop just able to muscle it past him.
Towson wins a face-off. You mentioned the
redodges the slide and finishes fading to X. Nice take by DeMeo.
So this is where Towson has gotten here a couple of times in the last couple of quarters. They get within 2. They get the possession. Can they make this a 1-goal game? That's when you start to give the assist to Ryan Swain on Villagomez's second goal of the night. 3 points now for the freshman. And we've got ourselves a game here. Ground ball off the face-off here in the Towson end, and it's picked up by the Tigers. Ball loose again. Bars trying to battle for it. This is a heck of a ground ball battle.
These are going to be the deciding plays of the game.
Bars, once again, has a beat on it. We got all sorts of red and white jerseys scrambling for this one. Finally, it's Denver who scoops it up.
The marathon ground ball.
We welcome you back here to Towson, Maryland, Johnny Unitas Stadium. We've got a good one. Denver with a 9-8 lead here in non-conference action. Our CAA Game of the Week on Lacrosse TV. Travis Eldridge, Marcus Holman back with you. Big face-off win for Alec Stathakis. It's been a battle between him and Constantinides today. Two guys who are both close to 60% on the year at the face-off X. Stathakis is at 60. Constantinides at 56% coming in, and it's been...
and you throw an accurate pass to a shooter like Silstrop, he's going to be able to catch, and with a quick release, puts one home. I think that's his 4th of the night for the senior.
Yeah, leading the way with 4 goals. Noah Manning picks up his 2nd assist. He's got 3 points, the sophomore from British Columbia. And a violation on that face-off by Towson gives it.
It's a level of IQ that you're thinking ahead to where the defense is going to be or where they're not going to be. And then obviously it takes great feeders too. We saw that on display there.
That assist goes to Lampert. Another pretty feed from one of these Denver offensive players. Towson wins a much-needed face-off. Now back down by 3. Villagomez waits for the offensive midfield to come on.
To that left hand, popularized by the legend John Grant Jr. I think he got lifted there, so it was like a one-handed behind the back, even more impressive.
Yeah, that is unreal. Got a call on this face-off. Originally, they pointed like that ball was going to be Denver's. Now they're pointing it to Towson. Austin Stewart picks it up, and the Tigers another possession.
Austin Stewart came flying into the picture there. It looked like he got leveled. I'm not quite.
So 11-10, a violation on Stathakis. Constantinides gets another face-off win, and the Tigers can pull even.
Too for Manning. Again, just like we saw Schreier at the other end, that quick release on the crease is deadly on man up.
And then a big face-off win for Stathakis. So the clock continues to tick. Under 3 minutes now to play. And that 2-goal lead, 12-10. And Denver has the possession. Just about to say